Hello, chat.
There might not even
Chat.
be anybody there right now. I'm pretty sure there's not.
Chat. Chat. Yeah, you're not live.
Well, it takes a second.
Oh, there you go. Well, you said you hit start stream button already, implying that it was supposed to be live already.
Oh, it streams to
Or
two
what?
different places, so...
Well, no, I thought it said you went live for like a split second there, but you're not.
Now we gotta go alert the horde.
Ah, there we go. No, you're supposed to alert them. Yeah, you're supposed to wait.
Fine, I'll wait.
You gotta wait. Yeah, get the pre-notification gang in.
Ah, yeah, notifications. Oh, you mean like... Okay, I understand. Howdy. Rowd? No,
Bro,
it's
let me
it's,
get this
it's
hard.
howdy. Oh, that you're saying your own name. That's what you're doing.
No, it's howdy. It's not Yankovic. It's howdy.
Yikes. Howdy, Asus. And Yankovic.
Asus? Yo, my computer's in the chat.
Yeah, why don't you delete it System 32 so it can go to bed?
Okay, good night.
Howdy, everyone. Today, Charles and I will be playing the silly...
I could have. I could have made you think that like maybe I wasn't coming back because I have to go BRB real quick.
Oh, okay.
I could have not joined back.
That would have been a little silly.
It would have made you anxious.
Everything
you would-
makes me anxious. That's not a very hard thing to do.
Yeah, but it's called I would have been a jerk.
Is
Have you
that
considered? Is that
anything new?
yes? I usually explode, stupid.
Really? Because most of the time you're just
Dummy.
mean to me.
Yeah, shut up. Nobody asked your opinion.
What the fuck? What did I do? Bleh.
You forgot to take out the trash.
Oh, piss.
I know, I took care of it.
Oh, okay. Because nobody
It's just funny.
nobody told me that the trash needed to be taken out.
Chris,
What?
every week.
Every week. Oh.
Yeah, the trash.
Oh.
no. My face when trash has to go out. Yeah, we're discussing the fact we are failures.
We are failures.
We cannot take out trash cyclically.
Ow. I blame the
Assuming an
ADHD.
object just get the. I blame the government.
Hello, Shoob. Yeah, where's my built-in
Hey,
trash
chat.
can? Can't wait to spend more
Chat.
money this month for the new Darktide Arbitus class. I'm not even sure if I care. Like, crazy enough.
Why would you care? It's dog.
Because it seems cool.
Does it? It's the same dog class that every single game is adding now.
Yeah, but it's Warhammer dog. I'm
So
curious how that's gonna work. Like, am I just gonna watch my dog get destroyed by a crusher? Is that what's gonna happen? I would be like, go
That'd be pretty
mutt,
cool.
and then I just watch him get absolutely obliterated with a fucking hammer.
You're gonna like watch the psyker be like, "Ah, my precious, Ooh, I'll keep this mongrel away from you."
Me watching the psyker explode and taking my dog with him. Howdy, Humvee, welcome. Charles is doing something. I need to load up the game.
Come here.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I'm not a very intelligent creature. Watch
You
as you
should
can
probably
upgrade the
host.
dog to chew through carapace. Probably. I'm wondering if the dog has executions.
I'm wondering if the dog's gonna lock down, like a target.
Hello, Mancelis. I
I don't know how fast.
I failed.
I don't
Let
know
me
how
try
fast
that
time
again. Howdy, Man Celestia. That is Man Celestia, I think is the way you say that. Hi, howdy.
I don't know how fast time to kill is. Like against like the toughest elites.
Oh, that depends on how your build is. I can usually 1 to 2 tap crushers. On your way into a date right now, halfway there, wish you luck. Oh, good luck, Humvee. We hopping on CS or what? We're not hopping on CS, no. I hate Counter-Strike so much, and Counter-Strike 2...
Counter-Strike 2! Counter-Strike 2!
I was gonna say, I heard that Counter-Strike 2 is, like, even worse. Are we still reviewing clips and news? So, the entire reason why we haven't been doing that is specifically because I keep forgetting to look for news. And it's hard to find news for, like, Roblox-related things, I believe.
No, you just have to every single day you stream. You just come on here. There you go. Well, let's get right into the news. And then you like
Ow.
Then you look at like the pettiest Roblox drama ever and you discuss it as if it's like groundbreaking stuff.
Why would you want me to become I forget his name. That's how
Sure.
Huh? Keemstar?
Yeah, you're gonna be Midnight Keemstar.
Midnight Keemstar. I don't think I want that.
I don't think anybody wants that. I'm pretty sure wishing somebody to be Keemstar is worse than wishing them death.
Where is my grounded at? There it is.
The dog ate it.
Yeah.
From Dark Dead.
Why is TTS not working? That's actually a good question.
Should be.
Ow. I think what it is that I don't have the overlay turned on. Like a genius.
Yeah, I can't tell you if it's working because I don't get to hear it.
What happened to the archived versions of Arsenal and CB? Nobody was playing them. Oh, I need to like...
Why'd you guys...
Bunger!
Why'd you guys kill them over that?
Because people kept expecting us to update them. Am I going to add MVM in TC2? No. Because I want to do something... If I ever add a co-op mode to TC2, I want it to be original. I don't want to just keep copying Valve. Charles, did you make a server?
No, I said you make one in case I'm not here and you play it.
Oh.
Like on stream.
I'm gonna have to send you the password. Actually, no, you already know what the password is.
You already know.
You already know. Bunger! What is the difference between a standard world and a shared world? Oh, it requires a server.
Yeah. Aw. Chad, I have a cat.
Which one?
Do the math.
Just steal from Darktide? I tried stealing from Darktide and nobody let me.
What do you mean? Are you telling me the weapon isn't happening?
Oh, probably not. What am I doing anything custom for this, or am I just playing on medium?
I don't know. I don't really remember.
We'll just
It's been so long.
We'll just go with medium. Somebody really likes throwing the bunger. Oi. They should make the Arbites as loud as possible for no reason. Yeah, so you could hear the dog across the hallway. Why did you, like, disable the Freddy jump scare? I did not. There's no reason it should be disabled. Why is it disabled?
Uh-oh. Hold on.
What?
No, it's all here.
It's not going through, it seems.
temporarily unavailable.
Temporarily
Check mod-
unavailable.
Let me check mod menu.
Okay. What, did they disconnect me from it because I haven't streamed in a while?
No, it was working yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
I did it like 5 times. But now there's nothing in mod menu.
I guess the stuff's just unavailable right now. Because I know it's not disabled. If it was disabled, you'd see it on my screen where it says up there that it's paused.
Maybe services are down.
Maybe. Well, I'm gonna put it on medium.
Hey, I'm Willow Branch.
Gotta play as Willow Branch because all the other characters are annoying as hell. I forget. Does he just...
My name's Peter.
Yeah, he
My
just
friends
looks
call me
messed
Pete.
up. The messed up Pete.
Yep, that's my name.
Steam early Tuesday type stuff. Yeah, apparently. Yard world name. The Reckoning. Michael Afton. Michael! Don't leave me here, Michael! And now we load. Yes, loading. Waiting for other players, it says. Where's the audio? Hello? Wait, dialogue counts as... This counts as music. This counts as music, so it's not playing. Or wait, did my headphones turn off? Chat, can you hear the TV? I don't think you can hear anything right now. Because my headphones turned off.
Colo High School.
Yeah, there we go.
Linked to the disturbing trend of other possible abductions and
That was an error.
How old,
from our
how old is this game? Not that old.
If anyone has seen the teenagers or has any other information,
But it came out after the funny
mayor of
virus.
Colo has put a curfew
Oh yeah, it sure did.
for anyone under 18.
Could you imagine if it came out during?
Now to other
It was in early access during, pretty sure.
Yeah, but I mean officially released.
The game would have been huge.
You ever play a role in a hero shooter and then want it to evaporate afterwards because that's how you feel solo tanking? The fact that you have to solo
Oh.
tank is already an immediate red flag.
Have you played the recent season for Rivals?
I did, and it feels terrible.
Really? Because I was gonna say that they allegedly, from what I've heard, they solved diving.
Yeah, it don't feel that way. Ah! I'm gonna find the motherfucker who did that.
Right. So, this game is amazing. This is like up there with like Mid and I is one of our favorite games.
Yeah, no, this game was
Not like-
really good.
And they just announced that they're making a sequel.
Yep.
They didn't announce that they're making it. They announced that it's happening like within like the next couple months. Persona 4 got a revival. Yeah.
Cave Nightmare. My favorite.
Persona
I-
4
Version
is
is it?
insanely
Endless
popular, so
cave, bottomless pit, impossibly claustrophobic passages. Inexplicable presence of random classmates. This is a new one.
Willow? What's going on?
No idea, Peter.
I hear a silly nearby. Just a normal game of Grounded.
Consulting Detective Weaver. Oh, wow. My scout training doesn't have a nerd badge.
Oh, I need to move chat. Because, my mouse was not staying.
The solitary ant. One of 100,000 mindless drones. Whoa, and that's not an alarm clock. Oh, whatever it is. Maybe I should figure out where it's coming from.
Excited for the new Tag Fighters coming out soon? Is that like a game in
Totally
itself, or do you mean like the new, like, tag team fights that are
an
happening?
aphid? It's pretty cute up close.
An appropriate wizard's familiar. Whoa,
Okay.
why don't you just stay over
That
there?
is a very
So,
long message you just sent there, Asus. Do you remember what the granola bars do? They
Ну
food, right?
что, здравствуйте, мисс Кристал. Я так рад снова вас слышать. Я ждал этих стримов так долго. Я рад, что вы чувствуете себя лучше и надеюсь, что так будет все.
It cut off early. Why did it cut off early? Well, let's see what they had to say. Jeez, okay. So not only can I cannot translate what you said. Because Google Translate is allegedly not responding. Let's try trimming it down. Yeah, there we go. Alright, they said, well, hello, Miss Crystal. I'm so glad to hear from you again. I've been waiting for these streams for so long. I'm glad you're feeling better, and I hope it stays that way. By the way, while I was waiting for the streams, I passed 2 exams. I don't know if I wrote them well or badly, but I hope that it's okay. And how are you anyway? How are you, life? And finally, I wanted to say that I will sit every day for at least 2 hours in the voice chat on your server in Discord. We'll have a good stream with love and respect, your Russian fan, Asus. Well, thank you, Asus. I'm doing fine, at least, like, for now. I still need to get my ADHD resolved, because, I'm pretty sure it's the only thing standing in my way and ascending right now. But, generally, I do believe that I've been feeling better. And, I'm glad that you passed your exams. I hope they weren't too stressful. Whether or not they are poorly written does not matter, because as long as you passed, that's all that matters. So what were you going to say, Charles? Oh.
I can't catch my breath.
Peter, hang in there. You're gonna be okay.
Somebody got a little beat up by some fellow ants. Charles?
I keep
Better than
forgetting to unmute.
starving, I think. Well, logic dictates that there are probably more of these stations around. Maybe if I keep searching, I'll find some clues.
So what's
Or
the call?
Some...
Tag Fighters are like 3v3 fighting games. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is an example. So are you excited for the new Invincible game? Yeah, Charles went down. This is the worst stream you've ever watched. Well, sorry to disappoint you, but every stream I do is the worst stream you'll ever watch.
You don't don't understand. Every time Midnight Crystal streams, the stream is worse than the last one.
Yeah, them's are the rules.
So every time Midnight Crystal streams, it's the worst stream of your life.
Chat's just watching me run around beating weevils to death with a rock. How many weevils have I murderized? At least 3. Charles, say something?
Bah.
Yeah, no, you should be able to. You hate this game? I'm sorry to tell you this, but it's peak. If you hate this game, you just hate life.
If you hate this game, you are screw.
Oh, that's right. Mushroom Slurry is going to be literally useless for ages.
If you hat this game, I hat you. And you know what? You're a cringe, and I'm the good gamer.
Should do an abiotic factor stream and invite people. Jeez.
I considered it. Like, I considered suggesting that. Whoever said that in chat.
Tron.
Jeez, okay. I am way too weak right now.
Where are you?
I'm on the rock.
Oh, what the heck are you doing all the way up there?
I was beating up mites. But I forgot how weak you start out in this, jeez.
I mean, you're trying to beat things to death with your hands and or a rock. Charles, there is in fact a beetle, or not beetle, a infected bug up there.
Yes, Ann.
I need some help.
I'm going to die in that.
Peter, hang
No,
in
you're
there.
not.
You're gonna be okay.
I could have.
You could have. It would have been a little funny.
Bro.
Jumped his ass with
Trying
the
to-
rock.
Trying to eat a french fry here, Jesus.
Why kill bugs? Because the voices demand it.
Well, I kill bugs because it's the rules of nature.
Charles, why are we here?
Why would we not be?
This is not a good place to be.
It's where the house was.
We left the world cringe in 2022. Elaborate.
Yeah, you know what we left in like 2012? Swag, and yet I just said it.
Ah!
You might be in trouble.
Yeah, that was terrible. Shut up.
Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
Is this where Dorcas Digital originated from? No, we spent like an entire 3 weeks trying to determine a name for the group, and somebody said Dorcas Digital, and the rest of us just started laughing. Then there was a split between everybody because they were like, we don't want to be called Dorcas.
Shut up, dork.
Exactly. That's why they didn't want to be called Dorcas. But then as soon as the logo was made, everybody's like, never mind, we're good with this. Because Dorcas Beetle mascot.
Oh.
Yellow Crystal
told you
TC2 update when? What? Huh? You gotta collect the
Yellow
7.
Crystal GC2 update.
You gotta collect the 7 crystals in order to break the
We
barrier.
didn't analyze Peblet.
Sure didn't, but there should be an analyzer nearby, right?
Yeah, I don't remember where it is. Are we just building
Tremor
here again?
detected.
Do you want to?
Something's afoot.
You're
I see the
builder.
analyzer.
Yeah.
This ain't a matter of.
Oh.
I can't catch my
Jumped again!
Being at low health this early in the game is awful. Oh wait, I'm literally at the fuel station.
Oh dear.
I can just get full health again. That's much better.
Maybe I can lure this mite into hitting the ant. Right now it's stuck on the big cookie. Digital Circus. I remember when Digital Circus first came out, I had to actively avoid the Digital Circus because people kept just would not shut up about it.
I held Midnight Crystal at gunpoint to watch it.
I had to avoid it for a bit before I could comfortably watch Digital Circus.
You guys heard it here first. Midnight Crystal's a hipster.
Well, no, it was just that I couldn't comfortably watch it with everybody constantly talking about it. And that's mostly a result of the fact that, like, I wanted to talk about it, but I can't talk about it because everybody's talking about it.
I genuinely feel like there's a significant, like... It just feels better to watch things just slightly behind.
Left 4 Dead 3 Hunter League. Yeah, the fucking mites, man.
Oh man,
No water
Left 4
filtration
Dead.
tablets
That was such a good that was such a good game.
It was.
The 4th one in the series, Left 4 Dead.
Yeah. That was probably the best entry in the entire series. The struggle,
Yeah.
you're absolutely correct. Me standing on top of the cookie trying to throw fucking rocks at a mite. Are you done with the Jester avatar since the poll voted for it? I haven't done anything with that yet, and that the particular reason for that is because I need to figure out how I can edit my own avatar. Because I don't know how to yet.
We have a valuable streamer who could tell you how to do it.
You're so right. Oh my god.
Dolly made her own.
Yeah, Dolly did make their own. I think I could figure it out on my own for the most part, because I don't need to edit anything on the face too much. I just need to change the skin color, make the outfit itself, and then put on a hat.
Aw, I'm blushing, Peter.
Woo!
Word of
Pete
advice.
Rizzo,
Yeah.
Ladybug.
Next time, let the ladies
Ah!
know.
I thought I was dead. I'm not gonna lie, I honestly
Chat,
thought I was dead.
Chat, what's happening?
I got flung by a clover.
Is it possible to call a gorilla in the pit? I have no clue.
You should be able to call, as long as you don't have a ally with you already, you should be able to call.
They asked if it's possible to get it.
Oh. No, I don't think so, no. I actually never thought about that. That's actually a really good question. Are we able to craft things without a bench?
Yeah. I already have tools.
Well, yeah, I know, but I didn't know if you made a bench or not.
Oh, no. I was waiting for you to decide where we're gonna settle down.
I mean, why am I deciding that?
You're the builder.
I know I'm the builder, but I don't care where we are. It's just, do you want to build here or no? Because, like, we've done this before. We've built here before, and it's a really good spot.
What if we built in the haze?
I'm not building in the haze.
What if we built our first base in the upper yard?
That would be a psychotic thing to do, and I don't think it would work out. Because I don't believe there will be anywhere safe to do that.
Chat, should we build our first base in the upper yard?
That sounds painful. Oh, you hate summer so much? Why?
Have you considered it's summer?
Yeah, but
What
like,
do you mean why?
look, I'm a fall person, okay? But like, the only thing I hate about the summer is the bugs and the heat. Which I guess that is like the defining feature of summer, isn't it?
I was gonna say... You just kinda argued against yourself there, bub.
Yeah, but a lot of people like summer.
Yeah, those people are crazy. Who cares?
Oh, damn. Okay.
Embrace winter. Winter is coming. I mean, I'm
Oh.
gonna be real. I don't really see another place to build. Like, seriously, I don't really know where else we would build.
Well, then we'll just build here.
I guess we could build, like, near the lake.
I don't think I want to do that. And the entire reason I don't want to do that is because of mosquitoes.
You wanna, you're not gonna wanna build near the table then either, because there's mosquitoes there.
Anywhere near flying enemies, I think is a bad idea.
Well, that literally that leaves a tiny area. That's like here, the starting area, or the tree.
Look, I'm just saying.
Here it is. I'll have to do it.
I'm just saying. That it is too early for an aphid to be defying physics.
It is never too early for an aphid
Oh
to
god,
defy physics.
he is stroking out. Oh no. He's going to parallel universes. It's over.
I still can't believe that Mario 64 has parallel universes. Okay, my ass is gonna starve to
Spring
death.
solos. Spring doesn't solo winter. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I agree. I do not believe that spring solos winter.
Okay, guys. Seasons tier list. Winter, S tier. Spring,
Okay.
B tier. Autumn, A tier. Summer, F tier.
I disagree with this tier list only because fall is not at the top.
The super secret 5th season, S plus.
Outstanding maneuver.
It's the season you can only get to after you drink 5-hour energies and enter the 25th hour.
There's nothing wrong with Christmas, really. But to have winter be your favorite solely because of Christmas, I don't know.
No, we are talking exclusively the content of the season itself. I think
includes Christmas.
No, that's not the season. That's a holiday.
Yeah, but it's part of the season. Everybody always tells you that it's the most wonderful season of all.
Well, I hate Christmas, so who cares?
Wait, people always talk about the Christmas season. So does that mean Christmas is separate than the normal winter season?
Did-
Tastes surprisingly not
I
terrible.
talked about the secret 5th season. You weren't supposed to bring it up.
Oh, I'm not the Briggest. You know
You're
what?
not the Briggest?
Yeah, I'm not, because I play Reinhardt.
You brought it up.
Stop
I have to kill you.
trying to murder me.
You brought it up.
I have a weapon.
Wait, can you not block that?
No, I don't think you can.
I need some help.
I had to get rid of those.
Peter,
Oh, okay.
hang in there. You're gonna be okay.
I hate winter
One
because I
tiny
hate
Pete,
snow, I hate
back in
ice,
the
and I
game.
hate slush.
Snow is
Ice
nice.
is pretty cringe. Snow's huge though. Also, your name is I'm Too Frosty. I don't think you're allowed to hate ice.
Ooh,
Sorry.
ice. God, why did somebody do that? Somebody made a picture of the sentient statues from Block Tales, and it's just him standing there going, ooh, ice, while wearing Jordans. I wish there was good
He's got
mod
the
packs
ice
for
cream.
Minecraft that aren't Dweller Slop. Define Dweller
Yeah.
Slop. I'm vastly interested in the notion of Dweller Slop.
No, that's pretty huge. That's a pretty good take. Oh no, is it about to be nighttime? Oh, it sure is.
Oh, we're in immediate
Hey,
danger.
yeah, I was gonna say, if you don't remember, this is the location of several sillies. I don't want to spoil anything for chat. I'm sure there's people in chat who haven't seen this game. Oh, uh, chats, both chats. If you have arachnophobia, you may want to sit out on this stream.
Yeah.
Like, if you have arachnophobia to the point of like it genuinely is harmful to your day, you may not want to be here for this stream. We're probably not gonna run into anything crazy. No, we might run into orb weavers. You can start fighting those pretty fast. But
Did you build the hut?
No.
Well, I'm gonna put it over here.
oh yeah, I forgot we can make a lean-to.
Yeah, it needs clover leaves, which I do not have.
It's not letting me super build it.
You gotta back up to like right here.
Tiny Pete's
Cool, we can
ready
already
for
sleep.
some tiny rest.
Yeah, it's probably a good bunger. What statue? Sentient statue from Block
Sentient.
Tales. Have I played
Chat, do you
Deltarune?
say sentient or
Gone.
chat? Do you say sentient or sentient?
I have not played
Hello, powerless ant.
Deltarune at all because I'm waiting for it to just fully come out, and I'm also waiting for the multiplayer mod.
Verbal transcription unit 89.4.14. Order number 80.
Is this handsome voice?
Yes, sir. It appears that the shrinking process has not overly affected my functionality. I do not know how this is possible. I previously believed that all the parts of my functional unit were required for operation, but apparently they were not. Perhaps that means I have some extra storage space.
Haha, very philosophical. Do you feel anything else?
No, everything appears to be the same. Though I have come to realize that this world is absolutely covered in filth. It is quite concerning. You may wish to wash your hands before
Yeah, how fun
returning to
ball
work.
can be in Block Tales. I have never done a ball build,
Dang.
and they transitioned some of the status effects to sword in Demo 4, I think.
Something like that.
So, yeah, my Block Tales knowledge, like, rapidly deteriorates after
Just pretend to be dirty.
chapter 2, because I only contributed to chapter 2 and some of 1.
Yeah, well, I'm probably gonna need your help with chapter 5.
Maybe.
Maybe. Somebody asked earlier what my favorite band was. I didn't mean to like look over your question. It's a really hard question, I'm not gonna lie. Because
Wonder what-
it's Huh?
Wonder what my favorite band is according to just like numbers on Spotify.
Right.
I'm gonna look that up.
Have a balance build currently, but you're running ball. You're running ball and sword. You're gonna do a defense build. Somebody was doing a defense build the other day, and it was really silly to watch. But, something that was, huge, though, that I saw was people doing, like, purely support build with, like, charge 6. Absolutely crazy.
That's what we did when we play tested. I just had 3 charges. And just kept on like making you cook.
Ah, that was
'Cause
you.
you
Sorry, I was talking to chat.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Yeah, because you had the you had the anteed up slingshot.
Yeah,
So you were doing 2 additional damage, and then I made you do 6 additional damage.
and then slingshot got nerfed
I
a
eat
bit.
this normally.
Yeah,
But I still use.
It
I
was
still, I
really
still
strong.
use slingshot though.
it still is strong. Oh wait,
Yeah.
how'd it get nerfed? It did 1 damage but couldn't pierce defense.
It does 1 less shot.
So what's the point?
Just a second.
Okay. What's that about?
Sorry, that was it was one of my doctors calling for. They wanted to talk
Seems
about
like
me
something's
getting
digging around
evaluated
underneath
for autism.
Ah, I was really worried that that was about something physical. I was like, oh shit.
No, it's nothing physical.
Okay, good. I thought you was like, oh man, hey, we want to talk to you about your blood.
Yeah, no. As far as I understand, my blood is fine. So far. They want me to do more tests,
Steals
though.
your blood. I don't suppose you told Chad about the funny story.
No. Farside Comics or Peak Humor? Farside sounds so familiar. Is that the one with, like the mouse? Can I remove the hair from my VTube model? Why would you want that? Why would we want that?
Isn't Farside a newspaper funnies?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, I'm thinking about Pearls Before Swine.
I'm trying to remember. I used to read the funnies section
Same.
all the time as a kid.
Yeah, every
'Cause
time
my-
every time I visit my grandmother's, she'd let me read the funnies.
Yeah, my grandma would get the paper because honestly, the paper back even just like 10 years ago was pretty useful.
Is Bigfoot's mask an accessory? Well, it's not. It's not a mask. It's his head. Kind of rude thing to say.
I'm glad they just like tried to propagate Bigfoot denying just casually in the middle of that sentence.
That
that
the
was kinda
Bigfoot
messed up.
propaganda mid sentence. It's kind of fucked up.
Oh, the anti-Bigfoot propaganda.
Yeah, the anti Bigfoot propaganda.
Yeah, that was pretty messed up.
Oh, Farside Comics, the same motherfucker who made Cow Tools.
Cow tools.
It is one of the most baffling comics known to man.
I don't think I've seen cow tools. I just looked it up.
It is literally
It,
just indescribable tools. If cows had tools, that's what they would look like.
Neat, I guess.
Crystal is bald and only has a string of hair. That is not true. I don't know where you got that from.
He got it from me. I said
Charles.
it because I liked it.
This is why you don't get fed.
I eat chat's words.
Okay, that should be a lot. Trying to farm for that call gorilla. Why do you want to farm for the call gorilla so badly?
Hey guys,
Aunt.
it's me,
What's the news?
Oof.
Blacktail's gorilla.
Hey guys, it's me, Blacktail's gorilla.
Nobody has any idea what we are like echoing.
Echoing is the proper way to put it.
Guys, look! It's an original 1982 yoked girth action figure.
Yo, I yoked girth.
Why did they name him that? That's such an
Better
Obsidian
without the rest
name.
of its improbably
It's
sized
great.
muscles.
I can't believe Obsidian's dropping like 3 different titles within the span of like a year.
You're missing call gorilla, plus you want all the summon cards. Fair enough, honestly.
Their Obsidian's just like burning hot right now.
Oh, Charles, I'm in trouble.
I'm nowhere near you, so might wanna untrouble yourself.
I somehow did.
That's a larva. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I could probably fight it, but I feel like it's gonna be really easy to go down.
Yeah, the enemy's name, or the enemy, Jesus. The action figure, the guy from the TV is named Yoked Girth.
Yeah, he's yoked girth. That's his name.
Yogurt? No, it is not yogurt. Points at
It's
him. Oh my
yoked.
god, it's yogurt. That's not what I'm called!
Hey guys, yogurt. Not what I'm called.
I think people should invent Blocktails. I think it's a good game idea. Too bad nobody's gonna make it, though.
Yeah, I had this idea for a game for a while. It's sort of like TF2.
Yeah.
Only there's a bunch of like other references in it, but it's all under the guise of being a copy of Team Fortress 2.
Right.
Only the colors are like green
Uh-huh.
and red. And I was
You know,
thinking Mighty
this
would
is
be a really
sounding-
good voice actor for the engineer clone.
I just watched an aphid fall from the tree and die.
That's kind of messed up.
It's
Chat,
not
you're
as
gonna
messed
get
up as
support
back.
Midnight.
What?
You're gonna have to support Midnight Crystal in like this traumatic time of watching the aphid just jump off of a blade of grass. I couldn't remember what a single piece of grass was called.
Called grass.
No, it's called a blade of grass. Stupid.
It is grass.
It is not called a grass.
It is a
You do
grass.
not go, hey, I'm going to get a grass. Give me a second.
Yes.
Nobody
that is
says
exactly,
that.
That is exactly what you say. Is I'm going to go get a grass.
Hey guys, I'm going to the grass store. Do you need anything? Reminds me of the ogre named Girthquake. Saw him when he screams once. I'm sorry, Girthquake.
I remember Girthquake.
That's abysmal.
Can the game you are playing run Doom? Probably. If Majora's Mask recompiled can run Doom, I think that Grounded could probably run Doom.
Alright, that's a larva. Almost died, not because of the larva, but because of a mite.
You might just die.
I forgot just how, like... mites are genuinely a threat at this point in the game. Oh. That's a spider. No,
Probably
please, I'm
probably
good.
shouldn't be fucking with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna die to a mite. Yeah. And now the spider crawled directly up near me.
Are you just on the other side of the log?
Yeah, I'm not very far away. I was coming back home.
You want me to come get you, or?
Yeah, come scare chat.
Yeah, sure. Am I able to even get to you?
Peter, this isn't
Probably
one of
not
your
now.
role-playing games.
No, I
You've
don't.
been going towards me.
I don't think I would have been able to get to you anyway. Yeah, no. The log is too long, and we don't have a way up over it right now.
Oh, cool. Well, you actually didn't have to try at all.
What?
I
Ow.
didn't realize. I was right.
Oh, okay.
I was like 1 inch away from a field station.
Yeah, I see.
Where there's one spiderling, there's bound to be more.
What do I think of Forsaken? I think it's not my type of game, but I'm glad they were able to get rid of Soul. I'm not a huge Dead by Daylight fan. So naturally I'm not gonna be a big fan of Forsaken. But I've always had a slight interest in Dead by Daylight.
He snuck up underneath me. Like this, unironically, the spiderling was so small that it actually got beneath me because I was on a hill.
That's
It got
pretty funny.
underneath my camera. I thought I killed them all. Should really make bandages.
Yeah, probably. Do I need rocks still? Yeah, I do. Early game pebbles suck.
Yeah. Spiderlings are actually kind of hard to fight.
I'd imagine.
They just hold they're really fast, but then hold their attacks for a long time.
Hey, it's me, Goku!
So like it's
I
kind
can't
of
wait to do
disorienting.
Fortnite dances with my good friends Bob from Bob Burger and Hank Hill from King of the Hill, who are joining the hit game Fortnite Battle Royale this Father's Day!
Hold on, you're lying. There's no way Hank Hill and Bob from Bob's Burgers are being added to fucking Fortnite. That's a lie.
I would not be surprised at all if Hank was. for obvious
Oh
reasons.
yeah, because yeah.
Man, it's a shame that probably.
I almost got fucking destroyed.
It was only one. You would have been fine. You know what? I'm gonna call chat out. I'm just gonna be dead ass here.
Okay.
It's a shame everybody here is a baby.
What do you mean by that?
They don't get to enjoy the conservative parody humor of King of the Hill because they are young and stupid. Oh, shit! You're not.
All
stupid,
right,
Jack.
Charles, your age is showing.
Yeah. What's your point?
Damn,
Yeah, looks cool.
unafraid.
Scrabble along, comrade.
There was something I heard at one point. I don't remember what the exact quote was,
Yeah.
but it was something along the lines of, "Kids want nothing more than to be older, but when they get older, they want nothing more than to be younger."
Yeah.
And it's just like that's messed up.
When I was
I somehow,
gone.
I was gonna say I somehow avoided that. I somehow have the meta.
Yeah, same. When I was younger, I did not want to get older.
Same. Can you fix this? I sure can. Wow. Cool.
I feel a little less squishy now.
Oh, I got the funny message.
Well, it sounds like you just were about to die.
I am going to, yes.
There should be water around.
Oh, I see it.
I have news.
At least it's clean.
You said you have
you're really
news?
far away. Yeah, I have news, but you'll have to wait. I have news.
Yeah,
I am dressed.
I see that. Spiffy, ant boy.
I am the spiffy ant. I hate Forsaken. Dang. That guy's a Forsaken hater.
Nah, there's no reason to hate the developers.
I hate the developers.
The
I don't know
developers,
them, I just hate them.
the developers got the shortest end of the stick possible, and I feel terrible for them.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, cool. We get the acorn armor from acorn. Makes sense. We need storage.
Oh, what, like chests?
Yeah, at least one.
Well, we need acorns for that, don't we?
I have 7 on me.
Right. What are we trying to do right now?
Just...
Right now, we're gathering the materials needed to build a house.
Yeah, we're just resource gathering at the moment. We're not doing
Beat
anything
Finn
in particular.
McCool twice, and while that sounds really cool, it was actually because me and my platonic brother... Why'd you have to...
As opposed to your romantic brother?
Why did you have to specify it being platonic? Do you mean related, brother? Because, like, I don't think you need to specify that either.
I don't... As opposed to romantic brother.
I am baffled right now.
That was pretty good. One dever in TC2 funds economy. I hate all devs. Wow, I can't believe the devs did that.
So here's my
And then
question,
Crystal,
right?
why'd you ruin the economy?
I did not do that. That's so... Don't put that on me.
No, he's a
And-
close friend and I consider a brother, henceforth platonic brother. Does that work? Is that like...
I don't know
At this
whether or
point,
not that works.
At this point, I'm hung up on it just because I'm curious if that's correct.
Yeah, so in what way was the economy ruined? Did it become too hard to get funds, or did it become too easy?
Yeah, I wouldn't call them platonic. Chat member, whoever said that.
Why are there huge-ass Oreos? Because whoever owns this house is a slob. And they don't pick up any...
Oreos!
They don't pick up any of the food in the backyard.
I remember that was a meme.
Oreos?
Childish Gambino saying Oreos.
I didn't know that was a
Those
meme.
aphids look like they have things
That's a
to
larva.
do
That's
and
2
things to
larvae!
see.
I took up 2 larvae!
This is the ultimate showdown. Bah.
That messed him up. My blocking window's a little rusty, but I can still comfortably fight those guys at least.
Early game fighting is so funny because all you do is stack a fuck ton of grass and just hurl it at everything you see.
Sorta. Like that's probably the smartest thing to do, but really you can just
Oh, he clawed up a place that I couldn't get him. Jerk.
Alright.
I ain't wrong.
I just want you to know I didn't know you were there because I was looking down at the grub. Just grass suddenly flies into my screen.
Ow. No, just because
Just
nobody's
whoa.
throwing things at me doesn't mean you have to start doing it. One Forsaken Dev owned 5 million funds. Are we talking about TC2 or are we talking about... You want me to turn on eyes? Alright, fine.
So-
I'll turn on the eyes. There you go.
What if I turn on the anvil?
Ow! Did you actually do that? Or did somebody just coincidentally drop an anvil on me as soon as you said that?
You'll never know.
That's true. I'm too stupid to know.
TC2 funds 5 million funds. That's 1 million Robux in funds.
Yeah, I have no idea who possibly has that many funds.
1 million Robux into TC2 funds. Why would you do that?
I'd imagine their inventory had to have been trade locked. Because, like, I know for sure I would never give
I have,
somebody that
like-
kind of power without trade locking their inventory.
I have like 1,000,000 funds or something like that. I don't think I'm trade locked. But I also don't trade.
That is true. How do you vex
might be
your
something-
sandwich? Or sorry, sandwich.
That might be something to look into.
What, trade locking? Your inventory?
Yeah. I didn't realize that that was even the thing. I forgot the trading was the thing in TC2.
Well, it's not
Like, I know I've
officially in. We just have gifting right now.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Cause yeah, I've been gifted a ton of stuff. Like
Really?
especially that. Yeah, that one time when we played TC2, and instead of playing TC2, I just unboxed things the entire time.
Why
A
did
bunch of
people?
people.
Why were they gifting you stuff?
Because we were on stream.
Oh right.
It's pretty funny. It was pretty good.
Salt.
He said it. He said the thing.
He sure did. For some reason, my stamina was not recharging.
Were you jumping around?
No.
Oh, no.
When's TC2 update?
Alright. Never.
Hopefully before June is done.
Yeah, I was about to say. I hate to break it to you.
Yeah, no. Hopefully before July. If it takes longer than July, I'm gonna be a little upset. But you know, things happen.
It's gonna take July.
Why do you say it's gonna take July?
A little birdie told me.
What do you mean by that?
His name? Tutorial Terry.
Yeah, I don't think Terry has that kind of information.
He walked up to me. It was like, I can't believe TC2 ain't gonna get updated this month, bro. Why the
Bruh.
fuck do we even fucking play this game? And then I was like, I don't know, Terry. Why do you play this game? For the record, he lives in our house.
Jeez, I always forget how much early game water stinks.
That's not so bad.
Oh, jeez. I should probably...
Yeah, the Era Warfare TC2 thing was gonna be real. But then I ended up not having any idea. We ended up not doing it because we had no idea what was happening with Era Warfare, especially after Anarchy left. So it was just kind of like, okay, I guess. Do not the cat, or else the cat will you. I don't know. I feel like
The cat
know what?
frequently means...
I'm not gonna continue what I was about to say. It would have sounded terrible.
Pretty sure I just saw a, yeah, I did. I just got spoiled that there was a grub near me because the game just informed me there was a grub, even though he was underground.
Very kill. Kill?
Very kill.
Kill
I
is
mean,
on the
he
mind.
is dead. He is dead. So you aren't wrong. He's technically very killed.
Probably. Me, 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 me. Me, me, me.
I'm bushed. Should we call it a day?
You're so out of the Roblox loop, you have no idea what's going on the platform anymore. Even if you were in the Roblox loop, you would still have no idea what the fuck's going on the platform.
You can find out what's going on the platform really easily.
How so?
Oh yeah. I can't say the context of this,
Okay.
but I was doing some. I was looking into
this
some old
world.
Roblox stuff, and I found out Roblox sunset its entire blog.
What do you mean?
You can't access any of the old blog posts anymore.
Okay, how
They're
does
all
this
gone.
impact the trout population?
Well, if the trial population was before like 2020 Roblox, it's now shadow banned from the platform
Huh, wonder why they did that.
because it's not professional.
A blog is not professional?
Nice and clean.
Well, okay.
What?
Phantom Dewdrop. I hit the thing. It doesn't fall down. I jump up. I slurp it. It's still there, but it filled my thirst.
Phantom Dew.
But it was real.
These are
I think it's
mysterious
just
times.
I think Pete's just schizophrenic.
Bunger!
Me when build base exactly where base was last one. It's almost like there's almost no spots for a base.
Thank you, Cart.
You stop being a coward and join the game.
I'm pretty sure they're at work.
Does that change anything at all?
I believe that changes quite a lot.
I did not stutter. Get on your work
Oh,
computer
that one's still got more in it.
and download Steam.
Is there anything more useless in this game than the grub vest?
The grub. The grub is not useless. He's actually pretty important.
Me when the grub is super important.
Cat will me, cat will us. Cat will us!
Me when cat.
Us when cat. Us when cat.
I'm an example of the Formicidae family.
Pete, shut
You're
up.
about to get your friend to play this for the first time? Well, I hope you guys have fun, because Grounded is a lot of fun with friends.
Yeah, Grounded is amazing. I suggested to I suggested to the Midnight of Crystals that we play it since Grounded 2 got announced yesterday. That the Xbox I forget what they call it. The Xbox Showcase was pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
I still am upset that did not have any Fable news.
I was insulted that not only did it not have Fable news, but they brought it up.
You've been playing
Meaning
this
they were
game since
completely
beta? Oops, sorry. Go on.
meaning they were completely aware that like they knew that they didn't have any Fable, but they were like, we're gonna talk about it anyway.
Fable was like one of the Xbox games.
It was literally the first one they mentioned in the list. And considering we know how corporatized corporate speak is, that actually does mean something.
Yeah.
Yeah, now Grounded is incredible. Blow for blow, it's probably the best survival game.
It understands what it is a lot.
At least it's clean.
I greatly enjoy that, like, you can even point at something as good, if not maybe a little better in presentation, at least in abiotic factor, and you can see how much of it is literally just grounded.
Yeah, Grounded was very good for the survival game community.
It's crazy how much abiotic factor is unironically just grounded meets
SCP.
Zomboid. Yeah, I was talking about gameplay.
We're on. Okay, I was gonna say we're on two different pages. It appears.
Yeah, you're not talking about gameplay.
I hear an ant.
Charles, what do you think of the video I pinged you in? Oh, right. I didn't get to actually mention it because I think I said it before we actually started streaming. That video goes pretty hard.
Thank
I
you,
can't believe
Charles.
we are already getting an excessive amount of ant parts.
Yeah, but when are we getting ant like heads, man?
Oh, have you not pulled any? I think I
I've
pulled a
not,
few. I pulled exactly one.
because I need that for the armor.
Yeah. I'm gonna eat something now. Bye. Goodbye. I
Oh,
think
I'm
if I
sorry.
every-
I'm sorry, Asus.
Every of my phone was just annoying. Well, I don't really look at chat very often, and I don't know what
I'm looking
I do
looking
not
over,
know
but
what Mythic's.
I'm looking over at chat and stuff, but you've also been doing a lot of talking, and I didn't want to interrupt you. Have you seen the video of somebody putting makeup on the Rex plushie? I have not seen that, but that sounds very silly.
I thought you
This
told
is-
me about it.
I don't remember. I know I seen a video of him wearing big shoes and him being taped to a ceiling fan, which that I support that kind of behavior. That is my favorite thing for people to do to the Rex, is to string him up somewhere he's not supposed to be. It's really really funny to me. The inside of these blades of grass looks like a crunch bar. What is the quick deposit
Crunch.
button?
It's on the thingy when you mouse over the chest.
Oh yeah. Put Rex on a bird? That'd be pretty good.
I
You need?
I was gonna say I don't know how well that would work.
How well what would work? Oh, putting Rex on a bird?
He's leading member P4, like Green Turtle with a gun that makes videos about Arsenal and TC2 for Russian community.
Yeah, I remember P4.
I definitely would not, but I also am not really. I don't really Roblox that much.
Yeah, no, I remember who P4 is. It's hard to forget that. Join an Arsenal tournament with your friend? Well, I hope you guys win.
I hope you lose.
Everybody remembers that Charles is, in fact, still an evil deity.
We have too many sprigs.
Yes, we do.
We need to get rid of some of these. They actually have filled up the chest.
Do you think we can kill Ladybug?
Like, do I think we can kill Ladybug? Yes, I think we can kill Ladybug.
Do you think we
want
will?
to kill Ladybug? We definitely can. It's just a matter of like.
Did you make Weevil Shield?
No, not yet.
Put Rex on a
ran into
plane
any
wing?
Weevils.
Oh, Bloxer's the one who took the picture of Rex in big shoes. I love that picture so much. Alright. Forget 100 men versus 1 gorilla. How about 100 cats versus 1 stick? I think the cats would end up getting each other before the stick. You put 100
Okay,
cats in
hear
a
me
single
out.
room, I'm pretty sure you're just asking for trouble.
Alright, hear me out here.
Yeah?
100 cats versus 1 pickle.
It depends on the cat. Do you think they, like, if one cat gets scared of it, do you think all the other cats would also get scared of it?
Maybe, but I just had a memory unlock. Do you remember that video? No, nobody in chat's gonna know what the hell I'm talking about. You remember that video of like the cat like eating food or something, and it's all like liquid physics, and then it sees a pickle next to it and just transcends reality, freaking out over it. Do
When-
you remember that?
A little bit, yeah.
How many weevils I need?
Oh, I'm suffering right now.
Aw, that guy's got allergies.
Oi. When trading comes to Arsenal, will code characters and collab characters be tradable? Anyone that isn't something like you had to buy it.
Yeah, anything that wasn't monetary is probably going to be tradable. I don't see why it wouldn't be. But they can't make things that are monetary buyable, otherwise, it encourages like a. It makes it worse. It's going to just make it stinky. I forget the Larva Blade's like the strongest early game, right?
I don't recall.
I think it is because it poisons on hit. The tournament's being held by before.
Cool.
Oh, I've never done this weapon. I want to do this. I need thistles. There's a thistle club, and I'm pretty sure it's like it's the progenitor to the greatsword.
Aphid on the move.
Oh! That was a perfect throw, but it stopped moving, you son of a bitch.
That's really rude. I don't think you should be calling him that.
I just got myself into a little bit of a predicament. Okay, there we go.
Whatever predicament it was deserved because you called him rude words.
Who did I call a rude word?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one who called him a rude word.
I don't know.
Called him a son of a bitch.
Oh,
Really
you're talking about the aphid.
Wow, why would you say that to an aphid? That's dangerous.
What do you mean that's dangerous?
He's going to clip into you and you're going to instantly explode.
Don't even need to boil it.
Bro discovered cookie bits.
I sure did. Do I ever join the VC in my Discord server? No, and that's mostly because I don't know what to talk about. I'm really bad at socializing.
Why?
Did that get stuck in your
You
head?
just did yeah, you just did
No,
so
that'll
much
down me, that'll
damage
down
to
me. No, 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 no. Ow.
Willow!
That's what you get for
Willow!
doing so much you should just respawn.
I need a hand.
Why? I have items on me.
You're
Just
right
just
next
get
to
me
him,
up!
too.
Willow! Willow!
Alright, fine. Enjoy your piss poor baby health.
I'm about to do something magical. Check this out.
I have limits.
Whoa, full
I
health.
guess I thought I did.
I wasn't expecting that to kill. Oh my
Willow!
god.
Willow!
The bleed on this is really strong.
I was sure that was the end.
Yeah, you know what you did? You just gave me full health, thanks.
Taking your. Oh, it says no. It specifically says no stealing.
Yeah, good job. Oh, look at this. I'm right back and I have full health now.
I hope all my things are still here.
I
Yeah, you
should
have
have.
to eat
If
an
I
item.
if I was faster, I would have built an entire structure around your stuff.
I don't think you could have done that in 1 second. Bro is not a Lego character.
Antisocial weakest boss versus antisocial's worst boss. What? My axe is somewhere. I don't know where it went. Did you pick it up?
You threw it at my face. Yes, I picked it out of my face.
I have it back. Why are you doing this? You got downed
Well,
once.
Willow!
I didn't even kill.
Well,
I only killed you
No,
once.
that time Shut up. That's how
Yeah,
much
I was
because
in
you
there
already
then.
threw the
Very
axe
nice.
at me, so I threw it at you.
You already
Also, I
got
gave you
your
my
you
axe.
already got your revenge
No,
for
shut
that.
up. I gave you my axe. You're welcome.
I'm not pleased with this.
It has higher durability because I haven't been abusing the crap out of it.
What do you mean abusing the crap out of it?
Chat, she doesn't know.
When's Pete gonna talk about aphids being nature's lollipops? I hate Pete so much.
He'll do it eventually.
He'll do it eventually, but I still hate him.
Oh, you kidding me? The Sprig Club, it puts lawn mites at like 1 HP instead of killing them,
Lol.
which they die of bleed. So
I mean, that's good.
yeah, but I wish he just killed them.
Me when I wish death upon my enemies.
I feel like it's a pretty common.
Where's the what the fuck? Where's the grass floors at? Did we not scan something?
Did you scan weed?
Yeah. That's
Oh,
how I was
wait,
able to
no,
make
you can't-
scaffolding.
You can't even scan weed. It's not.
No,
a
you
collectible.
can.
What?
Yeah, you just carry it.
I never knew that. I'm just not a real
That
grounded
ant
fan.
go.
Sorry, following the voices in my head. Oh, you didn't see that. Stop looking at me like that.
Would you? Oh,
It's a
rock.
rock. Somebody in chat said kill him, so I went to throw the axe. I fucking whiffed.
I watched that happen. I live chat.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What?
Nah, I missed an aphid.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I did. I missed an aphid.
Sure.
The weed stems aren't growing back, so that's making this build take even longer. Even though you can barely classify this as a build.
Chat, if you subscribe, I'll kill Midnight Crystal right now.
My brother in Christ, if you haven't altered my Discord, I really don't care.
Probably what bottled water is.
Who has an alt? What?
Some guy got his accounts banned from our Discords, and he's upset about it, so he's taking it out on me.
Okay.
And it's like, you know what? If I live rent free in your head,
Aphid on the
that's
move.
whatever, dude. I sleep at night.
I had to withhold.
With all
I
the
had to
information
withhold
that
what
I
was
have.
the-
Oh, there goes my axe.
How? What?
All right, I got it back. Fortunately, I tried
What
throwing
did
it
you-
at an aphid and I completely messed it up.
Oh, just knock him off the grass.
And there it goes again, all the way over there. All right, Aces. See you later. You sleep well. Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Rivals. I used to. That game was fun when it came out, and now it's just not.
It's slop.
Does it count as slop?
No, maybe. I don't know. Slop is just a new cringe. Although I'm gonna be honest, I like the word slop a lot better.
I feel like when you say slop, you get people more mad.
I feel like slop is just like a peak word, like in general.
You think so?
Yeah. It's slop.
It's slop! I watched Badger's video on Repo, and one of the first things he had to say was like, everybody
You can
just...
make the entire.
Yeah, I saw.
Or you're making the answer right now, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we
Hey,
need
wait,
an...
what about
we
Badger?
cannot make the entire set. We need an acid gland. 2 of them.
Oh, I mean that's easy.
Hope this is enough to keep me safe.
I'd rather not subject myself to playing CS2. Oh my god, I hate CS so much. It's just not fun. All the sprigs grew back.
Springtime.
Sprig time.
I like to think that he didn't grow back. It's just when he dropped like 100 of them in a pit, they all crawled over and then started chilling. Fire emoji 100.
Fire emoji 100. Bro, I literally do not care about the state of your band status. That is how much it mean. Like, that's how little it means to me.
Might up ahead. The goblin of the backyard. You know what
Yeah,
they say? The foolish consistency is the
I don't know who
hobgoblin
you
of
are,
good
chat member,
advice.
because I didn't look. But
I'll assure you that no one
this
has
ain't
ever
really.
said
This is not really the place for Arsenal ban content.
On
This
today's
is a
stream,
stream.
I'm banning people from the Arsenal Discord. Ooh.
Bro, I wish I could. I would just ban people for like I'd like
For
announce
shits
that if
and
you say the
giggles.
word. I would announce that if you said the word two, you'd get banned.
2.
Well, I'm not the mod, so
I win.
yeah. But what if you lost instead?
I do that quite frequently.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's impressive, isn't it?
I wish I lost like that.
Pretty sure the word slop is getting used more because of Pyrocynical. My entire thing, though, is that, like,
A little.
does slop even have a meaning anymore, or is slop become slop?
It has a meaning. It's like I already said. It's the new cringe. It's rapidly getting Chinese whispered into just being the next insult word when you just want to say something's bad, but you don't want to say the word bad.
Grass Master.
Slop is what you would call like a Ubisoft game.
Why is that?
It's a bunch of. It is just a giant stew of tropes that are all just thrown together to try and make the most marketable, like least risky game in history. Just to try and get as many players as possible. It is literally just like, hey, darling, here's your slop. Enjoy.
The last time I tried playing a CS game, I played Deathmatch, and I went like 7-30.
As in 30 deaths.
Yes.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. It was Deathmatch, so, you know. Way more accessible to dying. But
I like to think that like. No, I don't like to think. I know this is true. People memorize like the exact like millisecond long presses of keys you have to make to do every single individual recoil of every single individual gun.
did you repeat that?
No.
Oh, understandable. We are definitely missing floors. I think we have to buy it from Burgle.
Really?
Perhaps we should make camp
I
for the
think
night?
so, yeah.
Listen, you can have some funny moments in CS. Why is that a question?
No, I'm sure you can have funny moments in CS, but I'm not a huge fan of it because I don't like the
Why are you playing with motion blur on?
Do I have motion blur on?
I think so. I just looked over and saw you turning, and it looked like you had motion blur.
I don't think I have motion blur.
CS also spun Valorant, which is another reason why I dislike it. I have never understood Valorant. It just seems
yeah, you're right,
really
it is on.
bad. It just seems really bad, I'm gonna be honest.
What, Valorant?
Yeah.
I could agree with that.
One long
And I
schnoz.
mean that like
For Sniff.
genuinely. It doesn't look like it's a good game. But clearly I'm wrong. Millions of people play it. And I don't understand why.
It's just one of life's
I'm-
enigmas.
I'm not like a huge gamer,
Oh,
so it could genuinely
pretty
be just I'm out of the loop of what's enjoyable to most people
That is a lot
when
of
it comes to a
ants.
video game. Oh wait, I can't use the shield. Here, you want a shield?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm using a club. So
They were stealing food.
Oh no.
What's up?
The latest 5e tools just put the latest Dungeons and Dragons module on their thing. It's Borderlands.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Want to see a
Munching.
magic trick?
Oh, cookie. This
Why-
club is
Yeah.
so good.
Well, it's good. You like it. Kirby dreams of bloodshed and murder. I do not doubt that Kirby would dream for bloodshed and murder.
I don't think Kirby would. I think people are pretending that Kirby's scary when he's actually a very nice boy.
Oh, Kirby's absolutely a nice boy, but he kind of has the Majin Buu problem.
Majin Buu, I feel like, goes massively underappreciated.
You think so?
Because nobody likes the Buu saga.
Well, I mean, it did come off the
So-
coattails of the Cell Saga.
It didn't just come off the coattails of the Cell saga. You could tell that, like, between this is weird, and I'm sure somebody in chat will know what I'm talking about. Between the Cell saga and even just like midway through the Buu saga, the show somehow just became child friendly.
Oh, weird.
Like it started, it's obviously still violent and all that. Like it's not like they toned down the violence, but so much stuff started happening that was way more like kid oriented, and it quickly carried over into GT.
Hey, Aunt.
Right.
What's the news?
And it's just weird.
Okay, we're gonna need to do Burgle if we want floors.
Did you confirm that?
It's the only way. We've scanned just about everything we have.
How do we repair?
I do not recall.
I don't remember. Oh wait, I think you just go to the item. Yeah. Cool. My slippers are breaking. The tell as old as time. All right, let's go. Let's go activate the science machine. Oh, we haven't peeped.
Oh, you're right.
Taking a look around. Location marked. Keep
Must
the
be
new
something
one.
peepable. Really? Nothing.
Ah, that's how I get rid of it.
Hey, Fid.
Hey, Fid.
I forget. Golden cards are just drops, right?
Yeah, you get them randomly for killing enough critters.
Kirby dreams about whooping your ass with the fucking belt. No, Kirby dreams about
Hey, little
cars.
aphid.
I like the one where
Don't
somebody
be
said Kirby
shy.
dreams about having a
It
bike.
kind of reminds me of you, Peter.
Thanks.
That feels right.
Grub, it's Marvin.
Me having to remember how the fuck this works.
Wow, it only dropped 2. Oh no, it did not drop only 2. It dropped more, but they're like... Got them.
I got 3 acid glands now.
I forget where you get those
no.
from.
You get them from larva.
Oh, I thought they were, I don't know why, I thought they were a stink bug thing.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say bombardier beetle. I was gonna say that's a very similar but different thing. Oh, you're just not coming with me. Okay.
No, I
was just
am.
thinking
It's
about
just
this
that I came across a weed, so I wanted to fix this up. It's like playing Minecraft, but it's like a super realistic version. I mean, that's somewhat... they're both survival games, so that's gonna be an overlap.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, shit.
I haven't been able to find any dew at all. And now there's 2 larvae on me and I only have half stamina. Oh, never mind. The other one wasn't interested.
Ichiban in the
I
Sonic Cross Worlds isn't as surprising as you'd think it is, only because they're both Sega property.
I think it's pretty good.
It's good, but it's not surprising. It's the same reason Joker's not very surprising.
I always forget Atlas is Sega.
What'd you say?
I always forget Atlas is Sega.
The Atlas as in...
The company that makes Persona.
Oh, okay. You're aware he's Sega IP, you just think it's funny? I mean, that's fair. I agree it's funny, because Ichiban in a racing game is absurd.
Is he the one who drives carts, or is that Kiryu?
Kiryu does mini, like, RC car stuff. I think Ichiban drives carts.
Yeah, okay. It just makes sense.
Yeah, but having, Kazuya... Or not Kazuya. Having
Kazuya
Ichiban...
from,
Having
believe
Ichiban
that.
next to Sonic is fucking hilarious.
that just feels right, considering bro thinks he's just playing Dragon Age the entire time.
That's true. Oh, we got a big boy over there.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going.
Stellar.
I know where I'm going.
Don't we have to investigate the wire?
Yeah, I'm already heading towards the machine.
Look at the size of that thing.
I can't believe
Probably the
Kazuya from
size of
Tekken is being
a
put into
bathroom
Sonic. That's
scale?
crazy. He's going to
think
do
you're
the
right.
Demon Buster, or whatever
Tiny
it's
dudes.
called, and instantly kill Sonic at 70%. Wait, that's just something he can do. Sonic's in Smash. That joke wasn't as funny as I was expecting because I forgot that that's just canon.
I'm gonna be real with you. I zoned the hell out, so I don't even know what the joke is.
I'm not repeating it.
Okay, fair enough. I'm in a very strange state right now. Of being conscious, but also not present.
Hey,
Ichiban
buddy,
and
you're
Steve are in the same game. Yeah, I know. Steve's a hilarious drop, but apparently there was also leaks that SpongeBob, Avatar, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are going to be in it as well. Because, you know, the absurdity of it wasn't already there.
I
Destroy the
love how
mics,
many
no
things
bite.
are becoming brand slop.
I mean, people like it.
I like it too. I was being a little bit sarcastic, but I wasn't being fully sarcastic. I do unironically like it too.
Well, it's
I
because
think
it's like,
really funny.
it's hard to get mad at brand flop like that. Because...
By the way, that's another example of like slop being used correctly.
Yeah, because like I can understand why it would be called slop. It's because it's literally all of these IPs being slopped together.
Yeah. Just like how a Ubisoft game is a bunch of generic gaming things that what's the word? Dopamine farms. There's a bunch of generic dopamine farms all strewn together.
Right. Oh, I should have peeped
Dopamine
some of
slop.
those mites.
Dopaslop.
Let's see what we can find.
Me
Are you
fighting them without being
peeping 'em?
able to see. No, I'm fighting them in the dark.
I could hear that.
Taking a look. Map marker placed.
Oh, I can't make a
New one
torch.
for the bestiary.
You press E.
They're really expensive. Yeah, I know. I already did it. It's just my first. I'm gonna go down. I might have stamina again, so it's really hard to block. Yeah, I literally can't see anything. Oh, thanks.
Someone help me.
Peter, hang in there. You're gonna be
I
okay.
accidentally obliterated you. Hatsune Miku being in Crossworlds is hilarious.
That one's just great.
I'm alive. Oh God, I'm alive.
Yes, the mite was eating the copper wire.
Why can't you hold a slime mold stock?
I don't know. I like the noise they make when you pick them up. Oh, we don't have a hammer. We can't go any further.
I have a hammer. I don't know where I am though. It's just pitch black. Ah. Oh, where am I going?
Right here. He kind of sounds like Link, I'm not gonna lie.
Who, Pete?
Yeah.
Not really. I don't know how much I agree with that.
Additional flavor scheme available.
Where?
Thank you, Scabby.
Oh, that's right. You picked it up.
That's sturdy.
They're both sturdy. Me when I wrap the mite in tin foil and throw it at a copper wire.
That would be pretty sick. Alright, so is that it? Yeah, the lasers pulled.
Why are the mites eating the wires? Why are they idiots?
They hungry.
Hungry for what? Microplastic and electricity?
No, they're hungry for copper.
Beat it, nosy.
Me and the copper mine eating the copper, and it's just that cat. That really blurry cat that everybody uses for like eating uranium. I love that gif so much. I'd soon Mike.
Bumblebee. Wow. Lasers engaged, aliens are coming, and then they get destroyed.
Kills your tree.
Me when I blow up a huge part of your tree and nobody at the house gives a shit.
That was more dramatic than
Well, they give a
expected.
shit when it happens in the park.
Was about as dramatic as I expected.
I'm really curious.
Taking a look around.
I'm super curious what 2's gonna be about.
Same. Especially how you end
Because
up in
one-
that situation.
Well, I'm pretty sure this time you were willingly going small.
Is this gonna be a you've done it before and now we need your help?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happens. I think you're like visiting Tully, and something terrible happens, and you guys realize it's more science being used.
Eminem versus Slenderman. Eminem wins, like no doubt.
Eminem the rapper or M and M?
Eminem the rapper.
I don't think he's gonna win.
You don't think he's gonna
No,
win?
if you got like the green Eminem.
Why?
What?
Explain to me how the green Eminem wins against Slenderman.
Actually, no, the green one doesn't win. Yellow one wins.
He is a thick boy.
He is a thick boy. I'm gonna die.
Why?
I'm both starving and dehydrated.
Why are you doing this to yourself?
You act like we've been anywhere. We've been in a cave. I was in the mines for 24 hours yesterday. No, I filled up my thirst, but it's already back down. And then my hunger is completely empty. Like it's blinking red.
Are there any
So I'm probably about to
sprigs? Yes, there is. Come here.
Hold on. I'm almost positive there's granola bars and...
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that'd be a waste.
What did? I have no hunger at all.
Granola barely fills hunger. It mostly fills health.
Oh, I mean, I'm at like a really low health too. Where are you?
Who gets a Norm in the divorce? Who's a Norm?
Big spider, be careful!
Oh no.
Oh, into the lab I go.
I cannot fight that right now. I have no health.
Here.
We could definitely beat him up. I'm glad his leg is just peeking in.
Better than starving.
Oh,
I
I'm
think.
stuck in this web.
Help! I'm stuck!
Oh really?
What a fucking shot, not gonna lie.
Ah, I forgot he hits 3 times. Oh, right, half stamina. Oh,
Huge.
yeah. 6 cooked.
Yeah, killing
game.
spiders because the voices tell me to.
Eminem versus IBS. I remember that.
Eminem versus
That's
IBS.
classic.
Look like
What the fuck does that
idealized
mean?
Geometric shapes. in
Irritable
that
bowel
picture.
syndrome. That's an old meme.
The new norm? You mean that fucking conservative show? I've been watching a whole bunch of stuff about how, like, these conservative shows aren't even made for conservatives.
What does that even mean?
I have
They're
isolated
coded in a
sources
way
of
that makes them
emergency
appealing to
that
liberals.
appear to be a byproduct of the shrinking process.
I
If
mean,
adjust the machine to account for their
that sounds pretty
existence,
smart,
it should
to be
the key
honest.
to the de-shrinking, expanding process.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Burl, please bring up the readings for the irregular covalent.
there's a lot of
traces. Ugh, that name is going to get tiresome. And while you're at it, rename
there's a
all
lot
the
of like
references
gay
to the irregular
undertones to this
covalent
one show.
SMCI42Z particle 2.
well,
Raw
I'm not gonna get
science.
political. I'm gonna withhold my
Order
reply.
received. System science identified.
You have to talk to Burgle, and chat has to witness Burgle, so you can't skip any of his dialogue.
Thanks for the helping hand. I am Burgle.
He
acting
talks
science
for
manager
so
this
long
project.
though.
I am also a robot.
Chat has to.
I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain. I suspect you were miniaturized by Dr. Tully's spacer device. Why are you here in the yard? I do not know. In fact, I cannot seem to recall much of anything.
I'm having trouble
A
collecting
recent
items.
power surge has caused a massive raw science
Like I'm pressing E on
containment
them and nothing's
explosion.
happening.
This lab, as
How
you can
big are
see,
Legos
is
in
a
Grounded?
disaster.
I'm actually kind of upset there is no Legos in Grounded.
There's Legos.
And what's
Pretty
worse,
sure.
No, I mean like as a
Okay.
building
has
material.
disrupted my computing
Oh,
power. My memory
that would be
banks
a
are
really big
corrupted.
building material, Chris.
Ah, you're right. Cause yeah.
Sorry to pile on the bad news, my new friend. You are here in the Oak Lab.
I mean,
built and
I think it'd be
used
pretty
by
cool,
Dr. Wendell
still.
Tatelli to experiment on all things small. This is the base of operations for Dr. Tully.
Which is-
is a
that'd be a
brilliant
really big
scientist
material.
And inventor. He is also my creator. My initial protocol was
Oh,
to
you know what we
show
haven't
us
been
the
doing?
short order
What?
gun of the future.
Hunting down teeth.
However,
True.
I have been recently promoted to acting science manager to assist with his experiments. No doubt my previous work experience
I forget
has
where the
been
one
invaluable
is.
to Dr.
That's like
Tully.
really easy to get right
Although,
now.
now that I am processing it, I have not seen him for several weeks. And now I cannot recall where he went. It seems you and I are both a little discombobulated. Given my best calculations, your biomass has been subject to
Burgle, you
covalent
are my
spacing
everything.
reduction
You are my
via
hopes and
interatomic
dreams.
energy
He's
extraction.
still got a little spatula arm.
In other words, you have been shrunk. It is likely this was
They really
achieved
ate a
using
granola
Dr.
bar,
Wendell
man.
Tully's
I don't know any
spacer
worse than the
platform,
orange muscle
patent
sprouts.
pending.
I don't remember how you get to the one tooth. Oh, I think you have to hand scan before. Oh, right. That's what the conversation ends with you scanning your. Them telling you to scan your way into the door.
My
or
readings
whatever.
indicate it is inoperable. It appears to have suffered several malfunctions from the explosion.
Well, microchips, how big are they? They're pretty big. There's several spots in this game where you have to navigate microchips.
Consider the fact that blades of grass are tall enough to look like trees.
Memory fault. Code 408B3000. Ominous
So it's like
runtime error.
it takes multiple blades of grass to hold up a single like Lego brick.
Arg. I am
That's gonna
sorry,
be huge.
Oh,
it appears I have
that person
sustained
asking
more
how
damage
big a
to my memory
microchip
chips than
is. I'm pretty sure there's
expected.
microchips in the science
Two?
machine.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Without those memories, I do not know how to repair the spacer. Dr. Tully used 2 types of chips to back up my memory. Auxiliary
I forgot
chips
how
are
much of a
small
yapper
capacity
he
chips
is.
used to store project data.
He's yapper.
Yapper.
Super chips are special, and they are gold. They back
Don't
up
do it.
full directories of my memory system. If we are going to fix the spacer,
All right, campers.
to be on a super chip.
Today's
Yeah.
challenge is to make Charles
I
angry.
suggest exploring the other labs in the backyard.
Hates.
Return with any memory chips you find.
Let me tell you
Dr.
just
Tully
how
has
much
built
I've
many
come to
more
hate
labs
you.
throughout the yard.
Something about 5 billion transistors.
I'll
Uh,
have 4 to stop
anger.
talking with him. Correct. So correct.
I can upload the
God, I need to
information
put
to your
Burgle's System 32 in the trash bin.
Processing.
Damn.
Processing.
I see just percussive maintenance.
Error. Files not found. Code 632C404.
Look what you did. You broke him.
Cheese and fries. The lab locations are missing from my memory banks too. But we are in luck. I was able to retrieve the location of one of the facilities, the Hedge Lab. The Hedge Lab
You
is
really
the
are just doing your
observation
best,
center of
aren't
the
you?
yard and used for research
It's
on
really
galactic
it's
weather.
really interesting watching it from your screen.
You know what I think's really funny?
You will find the Hedge
Is that this
Lab
implies
in
Burgle
the
is God.
Southeast. The lab is located
Oh,
deep
I thought you
inside
were
the
gonna
hedge.
say it's really funny that the hit stop's actually replicated.
No, the hit stop being replicated is really cool.
Try to find the hedge
Yeah,
lab
the fact that
first,
I'm actually
but there
hitting
is
him.
Nothing stopping you from searching the yard for the other labs, except of course thousands of angry, hungry insects.
Grounded is
That
so
reminds
cool.
me. Dr.
Hit
Tully
stop
locks the
is such
important
a
labs with biometric
magnificent
scanners.
thing in
You will
video
need
games.
access for any chance of success.
Yeah, hit stop wasn't the word
Head
I was
over
looking
to
for
the
though, I
ASL terminal
realize.
And place your hand on the biometric scanner near it. Give
Hit
it a
stops when
moment to sync
hit stops
your
when there's like
signature
a
into the
momentary like
mainframe.
freeze frame.
Correct.
Once you are
I was talking
registered,
about whenever
you
you
will be
hit
granted
whenever you hit
access to
him,
the
the
ASL
animation
network of
actually
computers
will
too.
like not go
ASL
through
grants
anymore.
access to daily work
Dude, he
items,
may as well
things,
be Candy
tasks,
Cadet.
hey, quests, yes,
Cause like
quests.
he is a
I will
fucking
reward you raw
yapper.
science for each completed quest. In my science shop, you can trade raw science back for survival recipes from experiments that Wendell conducted when he
Yapper.
was first
Yeah,
exploring the yard.
yapper.
Log on to the ASL terminal over there and see what is available. Unless you have any other questions, you really should get started finding those chips.
Oh, it's pollen.
And try not to die out there.
I like how he combs his mustache, even though it's not a real
Have
mustache.
an exponentially great day.
How else would he yap?
Dude, the first Cars was barely good. Cars 2 and Cars 3 are both abominations by comparison.
Car slaps, do not listen to Midnight Crystal.
That is propaganda.
Not all propaganda is bad.
Wow. Assistant manager keycard needed for this door. Huh. What's up?
Hand shape. Hey, you put your hand here, scan it. Put stubby
Scientific
ant arm
breakthrough.
on scanner. That's what I just experienced.
Should be a tooth in here.
Yeah. I think it's over here.
Yeah.
This morning I installed the
Oh, it's a
lab
gold one,
modules.
really?
Another one of my
Lame.
forgotten inventions from the early days.
What do you mean? The gold ones are really good.
Notions back then.
Well, gold ones
Ah.
are cool. Ow.
The Kinder Science
What was that?
Mini Quick
You
Leap
fucking
Kit
smacked
Lab
me.
educational toy for
No, I
children.
didn't.
But no, Wendell, we can't
I was
possibly
jumping
put
upward. How the fuck?
hydrochloric acid
How
in
would
the
I have
hands of
smacked you?
children. The lawyers will never agree.
So why can't you get the golden tooth?
It's a good thing I never told them about the
It's level
Bunsen
2.
burners.
Oh, I could have sworn it was level 1.
Odd that Ominent has been using my toy pieces in this way.
They're talking about the
I digress.
video game adaptations?
The lab
That's even
network is set up
worse!
and running in the backyard. I'm
Why
planning
would
to
you
dedicate
play
Yeah,
it to a
Cars?
different function.
Flores was an
Main
initial
power will run through here,
data
the Oak
thing.
lab is the center of operations for the backyard. The second lab is nestled into the hedge.
What? Oh,
Such
yeah.
Wonderful views from up there.
Already got it.
Side note, I'm worried that Ominent's shoddy manufacturing of the lab pieces will cause them to fall apart over time, but they will do for now.
Well, may as well get back to the house. I do think I'm gonna leave it off here, though. I know it's only been 2 hours again, but my brain is a little cooked right now. Cars 3, the
That's
game is
fine.
pretty good. Elaborate.
I'm admittedly fading. I don't really know how. I haven't really been up that long, but I'm dying. Oh god.
Yeah. It's a good time to
We
go
have to-
home, huh?
Yeah, we need to run. Oh, two.
That is a lot of items.
Oh, all milk molars are level 2.
Oh, okay. Good to
I
know, I
don't remember
guess.
that. I guess just because you get to tier 2 so fast.
Apparently, trying to 100% this game is a nightmare.
Is it? Oh
Ye-
yeah, I think you need all the golden things. It's
I'm
just
pretty-
abysmal.
I'm pretty sure you need all molars. You need all golden molars. You need all the scabbies.
This game feels like a high on life, but is like place in the future. Sorta.
Oh, really? Those mites are so annoying.
Why is the spider theme playing? Oh, that's weird.
Maybe you just
I
play
guess
that
it-
night.
I was gonna say I played the high tier threat theme, but I think it just happened because it was nighttime. Unless that's just a night theme. I know there's a high. Oh, I think the high tier threat version has like
Firefly.
a horn at the beginning of it.
Nature's lantern.
Fireflies are one of the most useless bugs in the game.
Yeah, I mean they let you make a they let you make a lantern.
Is there a reason we're over here, by the way? Isn't this like going in the wrong direction?
Oh, it is. What is this pointing to? Oh, Hedge Lab. It was saying go to the analyzer. I was like, oh, okay, so it's probably marking us towards
That
the.
might be too much
oh.
spider, even for me.
I mean, we're near the house, at least.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go this way, so that he doesn't see us when he wakes up.
Luna's probably gonna bite me, and I'm gonna scream.
Luna bite him. Luna eat Midnight Crystal.
She
Good
was
soul.
she was snoring in the room.
Console.
Hey, I'm gonna fall asleep standing up if we go much longer.
Oh, it put me to sleep anyway? Cool. Okay. Did you smash him or did he die from fall damage?
He died from fall damage.
That's pretty
Tried.
good. Okay,
He
chat.
tried so hard.
I hate to cut this one a bit short, but I'm kind of out of
I'm
it,
gonna
and I
cut
do
you, chat.
apologize. Charles will cut you later. I hope you guys have a good
Or
day,
later.
a good night, a good afternoon.
Don't
make
stop
sure-
the game yet.
Okay.
I'm cooking
Mm,
food.
Make
eating
sure
food.
you guys stay well, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? Oh wait, no, I won't be talking to you tomorrow. Tomorrow's
Tomorrow's
Wednesday.
Tuesday, no.
No, oh yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday?
Monday, ain't it? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Today's Monday, which means
Monday.
Gandalf gets to eat a
Gandalf
graham
gets
cracker.
to lick a graham cracker.